Hi, I'm Matt with Top End Motorworks. We're here today working on the Ford SVT Raptor F-150. This is a 2010 with a 6.2 liter. We're going to be installing the Gibson dual sport stainless exhaust. And actually we're going to bring you over here right now and check out some of the different parts for it. Okay, so included in each of your kits, you're going to find an instruction manual, and we're just going to go over really quick which parts are which. So starting out, this is the 3-inch stainless head pipe. Obviously our muffler. We've got the passenger side tailpipe and the driver's side tailpipe, and these are our Gibson chrome tips. Also, these are our clamps. If you don't know what any of these things are, you should stop now and hire a professional. Good. Alright, now that we got the truck up on the lift, we're going to take a look at the stock exhaust before we cut it off, and I'm going to lead over to our master technician, Eric.
So underneath the car here we got the factory exhaust system. Everything from here, from this mark forward, is going to still be here. This is not part of the system. Everything from this line back is what we're going to be replacing with the new Gibson stuff. So we have the factory muffler here, and then the piping that leads out, you know, it's bent up in order to make clearance for the differential as it goes up and down in suspension. As we come back here, Gibson is telling us that there might be a clearance problem with the spare tire here. I'm not sure if that's the case, and we're going to find that out together.
Okay, as we prepare to cut the exhaust off, we're going to throw a jack stand in here to support the muffler so it doesn't just fall off right away. We highly recommend you do the same. And there we go. Alright, so the instructions say to cut 6 inches behind this point here. So for your convenience, we've measured that ahead of time and put some blue tape down. We're going to cut it right here. Let's take this sucker off.
According to the directions, it says to use a hacksaw to cut the exhaust off, which is perfectly fine if you don't have a sawzall. I'm going to do it the quicker way.
Okay, we just finished cutting off the stock exhaust. You can see the cut here. We removed the blue guide tape, and now we just have to remove a few bolts from the stock exhaust hangers, and we'll be good to go. Alright, now that we got the stock system off, we're just going to spray some WD-40 on the stock hangers to make it easy to pull them off. and then we are going to attach them to the new Gibson system. That was easy. Okay, here we've got the side-by-side of the new Gibson exhaust system and the original SVT Raptor system. So now we're just going to take the stock hangers and put them on the new system. Alright, with the factory exhaust system removed, we have since reinstalled the factory exhaust hangers. We have one more piece that we've got to take off of the factory system, and that's this clamp right here. So let's go ahead and get that off. Alright, the next step is to install the new Gibson head pipe. And before you do that, it might help out a bit to go ahead and grind out any of the burrs that are left behind from cutting off the stock equipment. Here we've done that already, and you can see the fresh metal, and Eric's going to go ahead and install the head pipe right now.
The next step is to install the header pipe. Be sure to put the factory hose clamp on first before sliding the new pipe over.
Excellent. Alright, up next we're going to throw on the Gibson Performance muffler. Be sure to throw on the clamp first so you can tighten it down later on, leave it loose. And throw this sucker up there. Alright, according to Gibson's installation instructions, it's best to use a level when doing the final installation of the muffler to make sure that it's completely dialed in and in the right spot. So here you can see that we're using the level and we're good to go. Alright, according to Gibson's instructions, next up is the passenger side pipe. So we're going to throw that on here and install.
Again, making sure you put the clamp on first before installation.
Perfect. Alright, so our question's been answered. Yes, you do have to remove the rear tire with the Gibson exhaust system, and we'll show you exactly why right now. When I place this up in here, we've got the appropriate clearance. However, the tire's in the way, so it's not going to work for us. That's that. Alright, so unfortunately we found out that the tire has to be removed with the Gibson system. So here we are, spare tire removed, spare tire is on the ground. We're going to throw the remainder of the system on and finish this up. You could be wrong. You might just have to put the spare tire back on when you finish.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright, so we've put both pieces in. We've moved the rear tire. We're skeptical, but we think it might be possible to put the tire back on. But since we've put the bolts in, mating the two pieces together, we're just going to go through now and make some final adjustments, re-level it, and then tighten it down. Okay, so we've got the factory exhaust hanger back in right here. We're just going to attach the bolt here and then go ahead and tighten down this system, and we should be good to go. There you go. Alright, so we got the hanger in up here. We're going to double check if we're level, which we're not, so we're going to fix that, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to leave it to the professional, and then we're going to tighten everything down. While Eric's finishing up tightening down the system, I'm going to go ahead and install the chrome exhaust tips. Dialed in? Hey, it didn't look that bad. Sweet. Drop it.